biggie visuals. It is a fucking big superhero Wednesday this week. My voice is shot to shit, as you can probably already hear. Fuck! Sorry, need to straighten the camera up. It doesn't matter because we're going to, as Ben would say, we're going to go mobile very, very soon. At the time of recording, I've just come off what could be one of the best weekends of my life. Full stop, period. When this video comes out, it's a few weekends back, but this is the weekend of going to the Toon game, smashing Chelsea 4-1, fucking loved it. An awesome Survivor Series event, wrestling event, War Games, absolutely amazing. Randy Orton come back, CM Punk come back. But in amongst and on top of all of that, we built, well, it's giving me a little nipple on, we built one of the most beautiful and amazing Lego sets we have ever had today. Could it be a little simp here and a little, but I'm going to give a massive, massive shout out to my beloved, to my girlfriend, because it was because of her we have this Lego set. And so massive. To be fair, you need to kind of shower me with Lego sets like this, okay? If I get that, do you know what you get in return? Some of that, right? That's a fair trade. This is, you know, I can do poses and positions. Like I could be a sexy boy. This is, what the fuck am I doing? I'm such a fucking idiot. That's it, you get some of this. Wow! And it's only fair that oh my God, I'm out of breath now. I'm just so excited because I can't wait to show you visuals. It's only fair I get Lego sets in return. You know what I mean? That's a fair trade. Fat as fuck, right? Dad bod, tits of my own, for epic Lego set. We are gonna go look at it. I'm sorry for rambling on so much, but I was to swallow loads of slaver. Why is that not working? Currently, the Lego set is on the kitchen counter because I haven't got anywhere to put it yet. I'm gonna make it my centerpiece display, and it's been on that kitchen counter for about 2 days now, roughly. And every time I quickly go down to make a coffee or whatever, I look at it, and I swear to God on my mum's life, this is how cringy and weird I am. I come down and go to the kitchen, I look at it, and I give it a wink, and I go, "All right, how you doing?" I look at it as if it's a real thing that's like just sex. It makes me sex weak. I go down, all right, I talk to it, for fuck's sake. I literally, what you doing? Just looking all mint and that, you know, just looking all, what the fuck, right, visuals. This title, the thumbnail, I don't know where we're going to film this because it's a big boy. Like I said, it's currently in the kitchen, but obviously we know it's the Avengers Lego tower. All 5,000 odd pieces of it, more slaver there. Just everything in its fucking beautiful glory with so much to look at, so much to break down. So visuals, let's go somewhere. Hopefully we can get a good bit of lighting because it's very dark today. I've got all the lights and whatnot on. And let's go take a look at this absolute bundle of massive joy. Right, we're in the kit. Look at the fuzzy, horrible lighting. Fuck. Yeah, we're in the kit. Like I said, it's in that corner, so it's literally me come down to it. All right, baby, how you doing? Right, I think this is the best place to do it, in the kitchen, because look how dark everywhere is. Fuck, but I just want to show off so fucking much. It's beautiful. Right, let's actually take a look at it visual. There's a lovely glamour shot of the kitchen worktop, but oh my God, visuals. Look how beautiful this motherfucker is. Oh my shitting God. You've got the epic backdrop of the boiler there, but no visuals. And as you can tell already, there is so much going on with this set. There's more going on the inside, which we will look at. If I could safely and slowly turn it around a little bit. Oh my God, it's just everything you want in life. It is so, oh shit, we've got more Shatari shenanigans going down and kicking off. But how that's the sugar and the coffee pots in the back are just chilling. I want to say it's like 5,100 or 5,200 pieces, top of my head, I can't fucking remember. Something like that. It's 5,000 roughly anyway. Right, let's start breaking down little bits. Like, this is how, you don't have to set it up this way. There's plenty of places you can assemble your different hero. That's the kettle. The different heroes or your villains and whatnot. But this is the way I've displayed it. So at the top, we've got Selvig. Remember from the first Avengers film, we know all that carry on, the shenanigans that's happening there. We've got him doing his thing. Inside of here, we see Loki's scepter being, oh, who have I killed? I've killed Vision, Jesus Christ. Loki's scepter, again, a massive core part of the Avengers Assemble film. As well, we've got Ultron chilling at the top. We've got Falcon doing his thing. A Chitauri warrior attacking Hawkeye. Again, we have that famous jump down arrow shot sequence a little bit from the Avengers Assemble film. We've got Scarlet Witch and Vision, which is quite cool because it's Vision. I think it's the first time they've had this as a minifigure. He's phasing, so the cape and the legs and whatnot are sort of going transparent. Sort of phasing, but at the same time it looks as if Scarlet Witch and Vision have had an argument and she's like, fuck off. He's like, right, see you later then, love, as this big battle's going down. Down here is probably my favourite piece, my favourite bit that we've got, and it's of course when Tony Stark's launched out the window of, at the time, Stark Tower, and the Iron Man suit collects him and grabs him mid-flight, and it's, oh, just how fucking cool is that shit? Underneath him, we've got the Wasp, who is carrying a lovely little Scot. She's got little Ant-Man, if you can see it, doing just holding on to him, doing the thing. Bottom, we have Iron Man. We have also another Iron Man, but it's the one from Endgame, where they dress up as the SHIELD agents to go get the Tesseract. War Machine, Nick Fury doing his thing, Kevin Feige down there, and we have a couple of SHIELD agents, again, like that whole sequence stuff from Endgame, after the whole elevator don't use Hulk shenanigans, Loki stuff. Like I said, we've got our big Chitauri shit going down, and a little mini Chitauri battle going on here where Black Widow, again, the famous bit where she jumps onto whatever the fuck they call these, whatever, the Chitauri little floaty bike thing, with Loki obviously there doing, again, we see, it's a famous shot, there's a moment in there where Hawkeye shoots the arrow at him and he turns and he catches it and it looks pretty badass. We've got Thor, which is my favourite feature, to be fair, actually, where he's chucking Mjolnir, and of course with these lovely translucent bits of Lego, obviously you can see it's there, but it's to make the effect as if he's chucked Mjolnir and it's away doing its thing, and it just looks so cool. Another famous scene from the first Avengers where Hulk, it's not the Avengers Tower, it's a different building, isn't it, but where you see him glide down and rip out the windows and whatnot, you've got that little bit going on, which looks so cool. I attempt to flip it round because there are a few notable things on the I mean, you can get an overall look at the it's so big as well, and I need to make sure it's a key component to the set. But oh shit, yeah, I forgot about Wong. We've got Wong coming through. You had the choice to give him a hot dog. I was going to give him a hot dog, obviously, because that shit's hilarious. Down here, a fun little Easter egg. We have Captain Marvel's the signal where Fury, as he's dusting out, as he's fading, he's transmitting a signal to Captain Marvel, who was not in the set though. And we have a sticker to the Steve Rogers exhibit, which is a fun little Easter egg as well, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you wanted to note it or not. We got a little birdie chilling next to the Avengers sign, which was some of the funnest bits to build. It's just the Avengers logo, but it was fucking so much fun. Well, if I remember correctly, if you can see it, if I take this bench off, we have a bit of chewing gum. I don't know why they needed to include it or whatnot. There's a bit, oh, I've killed Kevin Feige. There's a bit of chewing gum under the bench. See, oh my, this should have been done in such a better little, not just a fucking kitchen, but hey up. If I take away Vision safely and calmly, if we take away Scarlet and our lovely little Chitauri man, we should be able to get the Quinjet out. Yes, you get a Quinjet to build in this set, which is pretty cool. Wings obviously unfold and you can go around and do your beep, 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 beep. I'm not a child, I don't play with Lego, I just display it, but that's a cool little feature. We'll take a better look if we can, but inside there is the famous lifting Mjolnir scene. Put it off, and inside there you can see the famous scene from Age of Ultron where you'd have Black Widow and Hawkeye and everybody sat around trying to lift Mjolnir. There's also, if you can see, a newspaper front page saying Battle of New York, again regarding the first battle in Avengers Assemble. A couple of TVs. This bit also does well come off, but I just feel like the more shit I move, I'm just going to break shit. We got the TV saying some cool stuff. Try it. I might need to fucking I might need to turn off. I don't want to knack or anything. Let's take the front off and go through all the different rooms. This, by the way, visuals. is a massive repetitive build, but one of the most satisfying, fun builds I have ever done. It's just literally the front of the tower, and I genuinely had so much fun building that. Right, what's going on the inside? On the bottom, we've got Pepper Potts down there chilling. There's Dr. Cho. There's Pierce again, Winter Soldier shenanigans. Remember her from Age of Ultron, and of course Pepper Potts. Everyone remembers her. There is a lovely vending machine there with some lovely little drinks. There's Pim Particle stuff as well. Where the fuck did the Pim Particle stuff go? I'm sure there was more chilling around it. It's probably about somewhere. That's like the little bit. And as well, if you can see, that's their version of the Tesseract in the middle. For the end game scene, or whichever scene you want to play off. Maybe one of the most funniest. Why have I got? Oh my god, I've got a fucking big old long. What the fuck? Set's not even that on. I've got fucking hair chilling everywhere. Here we have America's ass scene. Remember, again, Endgame, we have Cap versus Cap, where Cap literally acknowledges, oh, that really is America's ass. And we've got, which is quite cool, that this, if you can just see, there's a couple of bits of broken glass and whatnot that's shattered around our Steve here at the bottom. So it looks as if the fight's gone through the bridge and whatnot. And if you can, if I can angle it right, in the back, that there, the big, oh my god, like you can't even see it. That is the battle in the back between Ultron and Jarvis when Ultron's being created and he slowly starts to take over, because you can see it on the monitors. They're checking everything and whatnot. Oh, hello, Steve. We'll just zoom right into Steve. But in the back there, we've got that battle going on, which again is another famous, awesome, iconic scene from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Next level, we have a Stark Tony. I can't remember which Mark Armor it is now. But it's all banged up and beat up and whatnot. But in the back, we have the design plans. If it will fucking focus and let us see it. Oh, you can just make, at the top it says rescue. It's the design plan to rescue. But it's also at the bottom got the number 3000. And we all know what that's a reference to. The Roxanne canister chilling in the back. The little Tony Stark does have a heart. Sort of, not award, but, you know, thingy that's given to him. And at the top, which is going to be very, very weird to film, we have Loki's cell where they put him in an Avengers Assemble. And in the back, if you can just make out and see, it's the tape where the elevator's knackered. It's got like no Hulk and all that kind of stuff written on it. And Armin Zola is on the monitor at the back there. Newspaper that says, "Who is Iron Man? Hello, Mr. Shatari guy. Give me your banana." We shouldn't have been so lazy. Visuals, because right behind this corridor, I had to take the top bit off, there is a comic book featuring the debut issue, the first issue of the Avengers, which is pretty sweet. And of course, the slab where Loki gets tossed about by Hulk and, you know, puny god and whatnot. We won't do that reference now, though, because we've seen what happens to Loki. I won't say spoilers for Loki Season 2. He is now the god of gods. He's epic, so we won't diss him. But that's your inside story going on visuals, and how fucking beautiful is it? That's it all back together and whatnot, all reassembled. What do we reckon, visuals? Is this not the greatest Lego set of all time? It's absolutely outstanding. It was always going to take, I haven't put the lid on the roof on there properly. It was always going to take some heavy hitters to try and dethrone the Daily Bugle, because obviously Spider-Man's my fucking boy. But this is something fucking else. We've got it into an actual place of where it's going to live forever. We might have to do a better video. I don't know, the lighting's been okay, I guess, when we zoom in and shit, but there's plenty more Easter eggs for you to look out for. There's plenty more going on. You can probably notice 100 different things yourself without me even having to point them out. But visuals, what do you reckon? For me, this is a trillion out of 10. Have we seen like the balcony? It's just a little balcony, but it's just cool, still cool little features. It's fucking stupidly beautiful, isn't it? Like I said, huge shout out to my girlfriend. I would not been able to get this Lego set if it was not for her. So yeah, simping. I don't give a shit if I'm being a little melt and a little boyfriendy little. I don't care. This shit is my happiness. This is just beautiful. On the weekend, I built this on the weekend. We beat Chelsea. I watched it live 4-1. And CM Punk and Randy Orton returned for Survivor Series. So this is just fucking epic. Lego visuals, that is Superhero Wednesday. That is our Avengers Lego Tower. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you do want a better video, one that's kettle free, we can try and get it done. And tea towel free, we'll do a better one. And you can connect the Daily Bugle and stuff, but I think we don't think we've got much of a skyline because we've got the Sanctum Sanctorum we can attach and the Daily Bugle, but it might look weird with just them three together. I don't know. I think this looks better stood on its own somewhere. We're gonna mess around with some stuff. We're gonna move some figures and Lego sets and have a bit of a rearrange. So we'll see what happens. But visuals, there we go. What's your favourite aspect? What's your favourite bit? What's your favourite piece? What's your favourite room? Let me know in the comments below. And fingers crossed, hopefully, some of you guys can go out and get this because it's just an absolute fucking joy. Amazing to look at, amazing to build. Just made me want to go back for all the Avengers. Well, I did. I went when as I was building it. I was watching the event. Well, I was watching wrestling and I was watching Avengers as I was building away. But visuals, thank you for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. This is literally the fucking best. And we'll always keep being you and keep on web slinging on. I'm so in love.